There's a silent language between men and women that most men never learn to read. And it's not because you're not good enough. It's because no one ever taught you how to see the truth behind a woman's actions. Too many men walk through life second, guessing themselves, wondering if she likes them, wondering if that smile meant something, or if it was just politeness. And so they miss out on deep connections. They miss out on love. They miss out on moments that could have changed their lives. But here's the truth: a woman will never say it outright. She won't walk up and declare, "I'm attracted to you." Instead, she reveals it through little signs, subtle movements, and unconscious behaviors. She tells you with her eyes, her tone, her touch, her silence, even the way she positions her body when you enter the room. If you've been lost in the dating world, if you've been hurt by rejection, if you've been confused by mixed signals, this message is for you. Because today, I want to show you how to recognize 7 powerful signs that a woman is not just interested, but sexually attracted to you. And when you learn this, you stop chasing and start choosing. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to attraction, nothing could be truer. Most men underestimate just how powerful eye contact is. You think it's just a glance, something casual. But in reality, the way a woman looks at you can reveal her deepest, rawest feelings before a single word is ever spoken. Think about it: we make eye contact with hundreds of people every single day. At the grocery store, at work, walking down the street. Most of those looks last less than a second and mean absolutely nothing. But when a woman is sexually attracted to you, her eyes will not treat you like everyone else. She locks in. Her gaze lingers. It's not rushed. It's not distracted. It's focused. Sometimes she'll glance at you from across the room, and when your eyes meet, she won't look away immediately. That extra second, that pause, is her subconscious saying, "You matter more than the rest." And sometimes it's even more subtle. She may look at your lips while you're talking. She may scan your face slowly, as if memorizing you. Her pupils may widen. Her eyes may light up the moment you walk in. These are not accidents. These are biological signals of desire. But here's the challenge: a lot of men are blind to this. You dismiss it as politeness or convince yourself you imagined it. You look away too quickly because you're scared of what it might mean. And in doing so, you miss the chance to connect. Eye contact is vulnerability. It's intimacy. It's a woman allowing you to see the part of her she doesn't show to everyone. When she holds that gaze, she's opening the door. The question is, are you confident enough to hold it back? Because here's the secret: when a woman gives you that lingering eye contact, she's giving you permission to engage. She's saying without words, "Come closer. Speak. I want to feel you in my space." If you can recognize this moment and step into it with calmness and presence, you'll unlock a level of attraction that words alone could never build. So never overlook her eyes. They don't just see you. They reveal how she feels about you. Attraction is not always loud. Sometimes it whispers through the smallest actions. One of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, signs that a woman is sexually drawn to you is when she mirrors your energy. Now, what do I mean by that? It's when her body, her tone, even her rhythm begins to reflect yours without her consciously realizing it. If you lean back, she leans back. If you gesture with your hands, you'll notice she does the same. If you take a sip of your drink, seconds later, she'll take one too. This is not coincidence. It's biology. It's psychology. It's chemistry at work. When a woman is attracted to you, her body seeks connection. It wants to sync with yours. It's as if her subconscious is saying, "I want to be in tune with you. I want us to flow together." Think of it like a dance. Two people in perfect step with each other don't need to think about the moves. They just feel them. That's what mirroring is. It's her nervous system aligning with yours, creating an unspoken bond that words could never capture. But here's the problem: most men miss it. They're so focused on what to say next, so stuck in their own head, that they fail to notice she's already speaking not with her mouth, but with her body. Mirroring is intimacy disguised as coincidence, and it goes deeper than posture. Pay attention to her laugh. Does she laugh when you laugh, even if the joke wasn't that funny? Pay attention to her voice. Does her tone soften to match yours? Does her energy rise when you're excited and calm when you're calm? That's not just friendliness. That's attraction. That's her signaling, I want to be on the same wavelength as you. But here's the real test when you slow down. Does she slow down too? If you lean in, does she follow? If you lower your voice, does she instinctively mirror the intimacy? These moments are gold. They reveal a woman who isn't just present, she's drawn in. So, the next time you're with her, don't just hear her words. Watch her body, her rhythm, her energy. Because when she mirrors you, she's not just showing interest, she's showing alignment. And alignment is the foundation of deep attraction. There is a kind of electricity that runs through the human body when attraction is real. It's almost invisible, but you can feel it the moment it happens. One of the clearest signs that a woman is sexually attracted to you is when she finds reasons, sometimes the smallest, most innocent reasons, to touch you. Now, understand this. Women do not casually offer physical contact to men they are not interested in. Society, safety, comfort, all of these play into how careful women are with their personal space. So when she reaches out, when she crosses that invisible line to make contact, it's a signal that shouldn't be ignored. It might seem playful. A light tap on your shoulder when she laughs. A gentle push on your arm when she teases you. Her hand brushing yours, accidentally, as you walk side by side. Even fixing something small on you, like removing lint from your shirt or straightening your collar. These are excuses, yes, but they're excuses to bridge the gap between you. Because physical touch is intimacy, and intimacy is never accidental. Some men brush these moments off, thinking, oh, she's just friendly. But friendliness doesn't linger. Attraction does. Notice how long her hand stays when she touches you. Notice whether she repeats it, finding another reason just minutes later. A woman who is drawn to you wants to feel you, not in a sexual way immediately, but in a subtle way that says, I'm comfortable here. I want more closeness. And here's the secret. Touch is not just about skin to skin contact. It's about energy transfer. Every time she touches you, she's testing how you respond. Will you stiffen up and break the moment? Or will you remain calm, grounded, confident enough to hold that space? Because here's what most men don't realize. When she touches you, she's also inviting you into a dance of tension. A dance where every brush of the hand, every playful nudge, is her way of saying, I want to feel safe enough to move closer. So pay attention. If she keeps breaking the barrier of personal space, she's telling you something powerful. She's not just near you, she wants to connect with you. And in that closeness, attraction reveals itself louder than words ever could. There's something about the human voice that carries emotion in ways words alone never can. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, her voice often betrays her feelings long before she ever admits them. It shifts, it softens, it takes on a rhythm, a tone that isn't there when she speaks to just anyone. Think about how you speak to someone you truly like. You don't bark orders. You don't keep your tone sharp. Instead, you slow down, you relax, you lean into warmth. That's exactly what a woman does when she feels drawn to you. Her voice lowers, almost like velvet wrapping around your ears. She may even stretch out her words, not because she needs to, but because she wants to keep you engaged. This shift is primal. Studies have shown that women's voices unconsciously become softer and more melodic when speaking to men they're attracted to. It's biology at play, signaling gentleness, openness, and a desire for connection. Now, here's where men go wrong. You assume she talks to everyone like this. But pay attention. Compare the tone she uses with you versus how she speaks with her friends, her coworkers, or the waiter at a restaurant. If her voice takes on a sweetness reserved only for you, understand this, she's communicating intimacy without saying a word. Sometimes it's not just softness, it's how she laughs more easily around you, how her tone shifts into playfulness, how she teases you lightly but with warmth dripping in her voice. That's attraction, her vocal energy bending itself to match the closeness she feels with you. But here's the test. Notice what happens when the room gets quiet. When it's just you and her, does her voice lower as if the two of you are sharing a secret the world doesn't need to hear? That's her pulling you into an emotional bubble where only the two of you exist. This isn't just conversation. It's seduction through sound. So, don't just listen to the words a woman speaks. Listen to how she says them. Because when her voice softens around you, she's not just talking, she's inviting you into her emotional world. And once you're there, you'll realize attraction is not shouted, it's whispered. Attraction isn't only revealed in what a woman does, it's also revealed in what she no longer does. One of the most overlooked signs that a woman is sexually attracted to you is when she begins to remove the barriers between you and her. Every person carries invisible shields. For women, those shields can be physical or emotional. It could be the way she holds her purse across her body when she doesn't feel comfortable, the way she crosses her arms tightly when she feels closed off, the way she keeps her phone in her hand like a buffer between you and her presence. These are walls, subtle, silent walls that say, "I'm not ready to let you in." But when she feels drawn to you, those walls start to fall. She sets her phone down, her arms unfold. She moves her bag to the side. She angles her body toward you, leaving space for you to enter. These actions may seem small, but they are deeply significant. They're her way of saying, "I feel safe with you. I'm willing to let you closer." Even in conversation, you'll notice the same pattern. At first, she may give you short, cautious answers. But as attraction grows, those responses expand. She offers more details, more stories, more of herself. She removes the emotional barriers that once kept you at a distance. Pay attention, too, to how she positions herself in public spaces. If you're at a table, does she lean in, shifting her chair toward yours? If you're walking together, does she close the gap instead of creating space? Attraction always seeks proximity. And here's the key. These gestures aren't random. They're unconscious. A woman doesn't sit there plotting, "I'll put my purse away to show him I like him." No, her body instinctively moves in ways that open the door for intimacy. But here's the real test for you as a man. Do you notice it? Because when she lowers her guard, she's trusting you with her vulnerability. She's giving you a chance to step closer, not just physically, but emotionally. So the next time you're with a woman, don't just look at her smile or listen to her words. Watch